What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to give you guys a quick look at the Goldenrod Nike Dunk Lows, or the Iowa Dunk Lows, whatever we're gonna end up calling these. Before I get into the review and I go over the sneakers, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time just kind of stumbling across one of my videos, welcome to my channel, man. Thank you for taking out some time just to check out one of my videos. But look, while you're here, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell for me. That way, whenever I upload new material, I post new content or anything like that, you'll get a notification. Then you can head to the channel, you can see the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media, like Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, go ahead and give me a follow. And I'm at IMTMCII. So if you're on social media, go ahead and give me a follow. And lastly, hit the thumbs up for me if you don't mind. And if you enjoy the video, that really goes a long way. It's a motivator to me, indicator, let me know that you guys like the content. And it just motivates me to want to keep recording these videos every time I have a new pickup. So if you enjoy the video, smash that thumbs up for me. It goes a really, really long way. All right, guys, now that the intro stuff's out of the way, let's dive right into the kicks. So these are the Goldenrod lows. Some years ago, Nike dropped, they had the Goldenrod colorway of the high top dunks. And then, now we're getting the low tops. And I'm not sure if these are like the Iowa lows, because, Nike has been doing like the collegiate, be true to your school colorways. They haven't really been calling that. And I'm not sure if it's because of licensing and they can't really say like Michigan, St. John, Michigan State, Georgetown, and all those different colorways, Syracuse, the colorways of the dunks that they've been releasing. It's kind of paying homage to that old Be True to Your School campaign that they did some years and years ago. And it seemed like they're doing that. They're re-releasing those same colorways. So I'm not sure if they're doing that for these, like if these are the Iowa dunks or what, but it seemed like they've been doing that lately, like dropping some of the old collegiate colorways and putting them on the Nike Dunk low silhouettes. So either way, we calling these Goldenrods, Iowa lows, whatever we want to call them. It's still a dope colorway. Just like the Varsity Maze pair that came out not too long ago, and the Pollen Jordan 1s. I'm a huge fan of this colorway. It's bright. It draws attention to your feet whenever you rock shoes like this, that's this bright and loud like this. So for when I saw pictures surface and saw that these were coming out, these were a must have for me just because I like the colorway. Plus, I'm a huge dunk fan. First thing, let's jump right into the leather quality. So the material quality that you're getting on here, don't get your hopes up. It's the same stiff plastic that we've been getting, not the best grain of leather, really stiff, synthetic, feels like that McDonald's plastic toy or Walmart leather, whatever you want to call it. It's really cheap grain of leather that they went with on here. I'm pushing on it, it's really hard, it's really stiff. You can see how the thickness of the leather right here. It's a real thin, cheap grain and quality and grain of leather that we have on this. And they just been doing that all year long. 2020, we had much better quality. It wasn't premium, but it was a much better grain and quality of leather that we got in 2020 versus 2021. And it kind of sucks because, the price still stayed the same. But I guess since the demand is there for dunks, Nike just kind of cut corners on material just so they could save some costs and still, sell out product. It just sucks for us because, you're paying $100, $110, however much you're paying for your sneakers. You want some kind of quality in leather, but you really don't get that, man. So it just kind of sucks, and it just is what it is at this point. It's just a gamble. When you get the shoes, you're hoping that you get a nice grain of leather, but they just been kind of shortchanging us lately. You only get one set of laces on here. It would have been cool if we would have got white or black just so we could have the option to change laces, but you don't have that option on here. And it's been like that with a lot of the Nike Dunks this year. Last year, we were getting at least some different color options for its laces, and even change the type of lace. This isn't like the typical lace pattern or the lace material that we would see on the dunks that we got last year. So I'll show you guys the insole real quick, see if you could get that tag, see when these went into production. So it looked like May of 21 these went into production. Same thing in the insole on both. Black insole with the orange Nike Air. Go over quality control. It's not horrible. Some stains and marks on the shoes, some glue marks on the shoes, and it's been consistent far as poor quality control for your Nike Dunks. Seem like a lot of this stuff shouldn't be making it off the assembly line, but it does. Just a tiny little small imperfections and marks that I've been seeing lately, and pretty much throughout the whole 2021 on a lot of my Nike Dunks. And it just kind of sucks, you know, you're getting poor leather quality and you're getting poor craftsmanship, and you know, it's just horrible that they're letting some of this stuff go. Like, I got glue right here. I don't know. It just is what it is at this point. I'd be more surprised if I had a shoe without as many imperfections than to get a shoe with all the marks, because it's almost expected now at this point, you know, that you're gonna have some kind of flaws and marks on your shoes from Nike. And it's, I don't know if they changed workforce or what, but it just kind of sucks. So quality control overall is poor, just like it's been on a lot of the shoes. Some of the marks that I do have on here, you guys won't be able to see when I toss these on feet. And speaking of, I'm gonna toss these on feet towards the end of the video, so just hang tight to the end. And I'm gonna toss these on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff too. Just making sure you get a good look of the sneakers before I cover the box and toss these on feet. So I think this is pretty much it for the sneakers. Giving you guys one good look before I show you the box, which is over here. Typical Nike, this kind of orange red style flip open style box that we've been getting. Here is your label with your color breakdown, your product code, and you have your little code you can scan here. Open up your camera on your phone and it opens up the regular Nike app. It doesn't take you to the shoe or anything like that, so nothing real special about that. Here's the tissue that's stuffed inside the shoe, and I took that out just so I can push on the front so you guys can see how stiff and plastic these are. But that's pretty much it for the kicks, man. And the box. Show you guys one more time. Leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think of these. I usually reply to you guys when you guys leave me comments. If I don't reply like directly to what you said, I'm gonna hit the heart button or the thumbs up next to your comment just to let you know that I saw it. So leave me a comment down at the bottom. Let me see what you guys think about these. I'm curious to hear you guys' opinions. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna take these off, toss these on feet real quick, show you what they look like on feet. So you guys hang tight. Let's toss these on feet. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at your Goldenrod Nike Dunk lows. I just want to show you guys what these look like real quick on feet. So first things first, let's just jump right into it, go over sizing. It's usually like my most asked and requested question whenever I post sneakers. So I have like a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I like my shoes to fit like tight and snug and exact. Not to where they hurt or anything, but it's a snug and exact fit. And if you want that feel, I think you could go down a half size. Now, just some error of caution. These feel like they ran like a little bit more snug than some of my other Dunks. I think I could have went true to size and would have been okay on these. For some reason, these feel like these ran like a little bit more snug than all my other Dunks. So maybe going true to size would be the fit for you. I think with these being leather, they eventually start to break in the more and more I wear them. I think go true to size. Go true to size in these. If you have a wide foot, however, and you want like a little bit of room in your shoes, you might want to consider going up a half size. I think with me going down a half size, it's not horrible, but I think I'm gonna have to wear them for a while so I can break them in, just so it don't fit as tight. I prefer a snug tight fit, but these are just a little bit more tight than I would like. So I think you could go true to size in these. And it's so crazy how inconsistent they are with sizing on these shoes. As far as comfort goes, it's a technology from the 80s and it hasn't changed much. So you're gonna feel a lot of the ground in these. There's no up-to-date technology, no squish, bounce, cushioning, or anything like that. You feel a lot of the ground and a flat surface when you walking around. It's not uncomfortable by any means. You could casually rock these all day and be a-okay. But if you're looking for like up-to-date bounce, cushion, and some soft comfort, you just won't get that in a Dunk. So here you go, man. I'm gonna end the video here, wrap it up here. I have more videos to show you guys, more sneaker pickups on the way. But until then, like I mentioned earlier, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next one, I'll see y'all later. Peace.